Alright guys, so I got the Andis Masters and I wanted to give you guys my honest opinion on them. Here's some of the things that I loved about the corded Masters. I loved the crunch, the sound of them. I loved how quiet they were. I loved the lever because of the indicators that let you know where you were at with your lever. I loved the fact that they were magnetic and they cut so detailed. I loved the little clicky sound that it had when you would mess with the button. Like I would literally flip it on and on just to hear that sound. Now some of the things most people didn't like about the Masters was the fact that it heated up so quickly because they were magnetic and they were a metal housing. People hate the fact that they're so heavy. Some people didn't really like the shape because it's not as ergonomic as like wall clippers, for example. I like the shape. I'm sure I'm missing some things. One thing I did like about the Masters is how like it just felt like you could open the clipper up much more than the Seniors, for example. Now, with all that being said, how similar is the cordless clipper to the corded? Here we are. We have S-Craft Blends.
Yes,
He's going to assist me with the unboxing of the... Oh, it's got tape.
Got tape.
That's got a razor in it. Careful. You guys can see it has same box as the T outliner. You guys can see it talks about the blade back here. It even tells you about hair type. That thing says all. Motor type, performance, has everything maxed out. Look at this. Says dry, says all hair type, rotary motor. All right.
Beautiful. Oh,
Tell me when you're ready. Oh my gosh.
Look at that, man.
Let me see.
Goodness.
Greg, who's this? You know my desk.
It does feel short.
Oh, it does.
It does feel short, but I like the weight.
Yeah, it feels good.
For you, absolutely.
What does it say on the tape? Read instructions first. Do not turn on until clipper is fully charged.
Friday?
Yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna turn the things on. All right, you got the dock here. Same. This is the same dock, right, as the T outliners?
Yeah.
You gonna read the instructions?
No.
No, right? Who reads the instructions?
It's in here.
What's in this little box? All right, that's it.
Yep, cool.
No guards.
No guards.
All right. Andis, for 300, can I get the purple magnetic guards, please?
For real.
Hey, but if you guys know the dock for the T outline, it's pretty much the same dock. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Don't do that.
You got scared? I'm after the black from over here.
You crazy. That thing is beautiful.
Say it to the people. Say in front of the people then.
That Master looks whack from over here.
That's the wall fan, guys. You guys remember the wall fan? You guys remember him? He's the one from the detailer video. Remember that? He said he'd give up the skeletons for the details. He's just tell you. They're lighter. They feel better in the hand. I feel like the weight's a little bit off, right? So I feel like it's definitely top heavy. So sometimes I feel that. It feels shorter, but I think that's because the cord isn't there. The weight is perfect. The lever's the same. The lever is the same. All right, let's see them side by side. It's actually like the same exact size, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's just that extra cable gives you a little stability on your palm, but it's the same size. Turn it inside. Yeah, that's the same
Everyone was saying that it was smaller.
Nah, it's the same size. That's crazy. Go back. Yeah, it's the same size. Here you are, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see what they like. They're not oiled.
Oh, no way. It's probably because it's a...
Oh, you're putting wall oil on a Master?
Yeah,
That's
man.
disrespectful.
It is, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Take the guard off. Let's see what it sounds like without the guard. Okay. It's a little louder than the one we used at the show. We were using one at Las Vegas Barber Expo, and it was a lot quieter than that. I'm hoping it gets quieter as we break it in, but right now you can hear a little bit of noise, but it's not that bad. Honestly, the one I use in Cosmoprof was a lot louder. You hear a little crunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you hear it. You hear some crunch. Do they feel more powerful?
They do.
Oh, that crunch is there.
Yeah, they're mowing through the hair, which usually with bulk, before I have like some issue with the corded master. I will say I've never been a master's guy, and I like them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's different. You guys know me. I've always been a Masters guy. First 5 years of my career, that's all I used was Masters.
Time? You know what I mean? I was like, okay, give me a bro.
Dang, it don't have that click, click. I missed that click.
Chelsea, do you mind getting the 3 little purple guards? It's like a number 2, a number 1, and a 0. By my, it's actually laying next to my clippers.
I don't know. I don't feel like it does. Do you hear like it? Do you feel like it has crunch? Do you hear it, Shannon? Do you hear any crunch when I'm cutting?
No, I don't hear that now.
I don't hear no crunch. It definitely doesn't have the crunch, but it has it has a little bit of a crunch, but it doesn't have the crunch that the magnetic ones have, the corded ones have. It definitely doesn't heat up as quick, which is a great thing. It's not, but it definitely feels different when you're cutting, I feel like, because it's a rotary motor. Here's what I can tell you. If you're a Masters guy, they're not gonna be 100% like the Masters, but they're gonna be similar because of the guard system. You guys know how much I love the double magnetic guards. Friggin' love it. It's the best. They're the best guards on the market, and the fact that I'll be able to use them again with these is gonna be sick. They go Nate trying to act like he got him, so that his Instagram will start popping.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look what your boy got right here. Uh-oh.
Those ain't yours. Those ain't yours, Nate. Stop acting like they're yours.
You feel like it is?
Not really. They're warming up a little bit.
They're warm.
They're warming up a little bit, but not like the original Masters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shannon, how you feeling now with them?
I love them, man. I don't like that light. It's so bright, but
You don't like that light?
no, everything else though feels good.
It definitely has its pros and cons, but I like them too, man.
Real
So far.
nice. Felt real nice.
I just hate that they went the cheap route with the battery and the motor.
Yeah.
I think it's the blade, man. The Masters blade, I think.
And I like the fact that it still feels different than the wall with the blade on it though.
It does.
So there's the
So you got the modification.
1919.
It feels different.
Same
though.
blade, it feels different though. And look how far that opens.
Yeah, the lever too. The lever system is different too.
Yeah.
When it's dying, the light turns red. When it's dying, the light turns red. If you haven't seen Toon Doc's stories on Instagrams where he breaks a master down and talks about the internals, or I believe Matt is dropping a video on his YouTube channel, so look out for that. Matt Gifted Hands will be dropping it, and Toon Doc is actually on. Danny's actually on the video explaining everything in more detail. Here's what I can tell you: it's a $300 clipper. For $300, you expect better than 90 minutes battery life, in my opinion. I'm expecting a bigger battery. It's a small battery in here. I'm also expecting a brushless motor. Why is that important? because although I know it's rotary, that's cool, but the brushless motors are more efficient. They're gonna last longer. Babyliss already uses the brushless motor, and they're like $100 cheaper than these. Now, whether you like Babyliss or not, those clippers, that's kind of up to you. But I can tell you that I feel like for such a long wait, there should have been so much more innovation in here. Now, again, the master is the master, but put a bigger motor in here. Put a brushless motor in here. Put a bigger battery in here. I mean, it could have been done. So I'm wondering why they didn't do it. I wish they would have. Aside from the spec sheet, I feel like the masters are kind of like an Apple MacBook, right? Or Apple iPhone. It doesn't have all the specs comparable to like an Android phone or a Windows, built from the ground up computer, but it works good. Like the whole system works great. I'm cutting hair and it feels nice. It's mowing through hair. I love the magnetic guards, of course. And I'm definitely gonna put this in my rotation. I gotta get a power clip for it, but I'm definitely gonna put this in my rotation. Some of you guys might say the battery's a deal breaker or it's too expensive for what you're getting, but I still think it's worth the money, and I still think Masters fans will enjoy this clipper. It would be cool if Andis dropped like a pro version with a bigger battery, right, and a brushless motor or something, because the one thing I'm worried about is after a year you're gonna see a total difference in performance. I'm worried about that because of the specs. If you're not worried about it and you're kind of like me where, cool, it's $300, I'll drop the $300. Worst case scenario, I'll warranty it, in that year or so if it starts to slack on me. But even if I get to use this a few times a week, man, I'm happy with it. And I can tell you that a lot of the guys I talk to, they kind of feel the same way about it. So I want to be completely honest with you guys about it. And yeah, that's my review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out Matt Gifted Hands review. His is dropping soon. I'm gonna give these away, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and it's simple. Listen to the directions.
Tell them I made these
What is this?
binoculars.
Binoculars. Ooh, I like them.
Show them that I made.
Oh, Valentina, I want you guys to know Valentina made binoculars. Valentina wants to tell you guys, my baby wants to tell you guys, she made binoculars. Can you see them through your binoculars? Let's see. Ooh.
You can see.
You can see, right?
With 2 eyes.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, give me a kiss. You gotta go to bed.
And this is.
Oh, you can put it over your head.
You don't want to hold it. It's like a camera.
Oh, okay. It's really cool.
Go to bed.
Uh-oh, go to bed. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, baby. So, giveaway directions. You're gonna have to go to my Instagram, Basio Cuts, and you'll see a post of the giveaway. In that post, you're gonna have to comment 2 barbers who will probably like the Masters. That is how you enter this giveaway. Now, you also need to be following Official Tune 45 to actually win. So I will check to see if you're following Official Tune 45 on Instagram. If you're not and you win, you're not getting the Masters. We're gonna draw another winner. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys on the next video.